Hello everyone and welcome to Rull's Kitchen. Christophe Rull here, a professional chef and a true passionate about anything pastry related. All the way from south of France to now California, this YouTube channel was created for all of you around the world with one main goal in mind, is to share one recipe at a time. And if you follow Rull's Kitchen, there is no reason to fail. So today we are going to make a beautiful, crunchy French meringue, 4 different flavors. Cotton candy, passion fruit, blueberry, and mint. Are you ready? Put your apron on and let's get started. Alright, so for this recipe we have our 3 main ingredients and our beautiful natural artisan flavor from Amoretti. So we have egg white, our sugar, our powder sugar, the mint artisan flavor, the cotton candy, the blueberry, and the passion fruit. So the first things I'm going to do is to put our egg white inside our bowl. So I always like to compare my egg white to a bubble bath, and the reason why is because I don't know if you notice sometimes when you do a bubble bath you have the big air bubbles and those bubbles are really collapsing faster than the small one. Well, the meringue is the same. If you incorporate the air too fast, what is going to create is big air bubble inside your meringue and your meringue will collapse quicker. But if you whip slowly or in medium speed, the air bubble inside will be smaller, so your meringue will last longer. All right, let's get started and put it in medium speed. So when my egg white starts to be foamy, just like this, it's time to incorporate the granulated sugar. So in this recipe you have 2 sugar, granulated sugar and powder sugar. The powder sugar will be added at the end. So the first step is to add our granulated sugar. You want to add the sugar little by little. And then you can whip on medium speed until it's fully developed, which is about 2 to 3 times the volume that you started with. Alright, so now the meringue looks pretty good in my eyes. So this is the consistency that pretty much you're looking for. We call that medium peak. So it's really nice and shiny and it holds its shape. Alright, so now it's time to add the powder sugar. And when I add my powder sugar, I am going to fold it down little by little, just to make sure that I do not lose too much of the volume of the egg white. This is really important. If you overmix it, your meringue will become liquidy and it's going to be hard to pipe and to keep your shape. So let's put the powder sugar. I will go everything in once and now I can fold it down. And once my meringue is well combined with the powder sugar, I am going to separate the meringue in 4. And I'm home. If I was at work, I will scale everything. But I know that I have about 600 grams of meringue. So I'm going to try to divide it equally. And I'm going to make 4 different kinds of meringue. Voilà. Voilà. So for each meringue, I am going to use 1 teaspoon of artisan natural flavor from Amoretti. Once again, you can find the description of this product in the link below. So for about 150 grams of meringue, you want to add 1 teaspoon of artisan natural flavor. So this one is the passion fruit. Voilà. And then mint. Then blueberry. And to finish, cotton candy. It smells already good in the kitchen. And now we are going to mix all of them. Voilà, cotton candy, look at this. All right, so now all my meringue are ready and flavorful. I am going to prepare all my piping bag, fill them and start to pipe. So once our meringue is all set up in our piping bag, now it's time for piping. This is a seal pen, is allowing the heat to be distributed evenly due to the micro holes that is inside this little mat. You can use parchment paper. Today I have a seal pen, why not using it? But if you don't have a seal pen at home, you can definitely use a parchment paper. It's going to be the same thing. Just be careful because sometimes oven has fans, and if the fence is blowing too hard, then the paper might fly. So this one is pretty safe and can be really useful for a lot of different utilization. For instance, I am using it on my cream puff that you can find the link right here, and is a non-sticky mat. All right, let's start with the passion fruit. So I am going to show you 4 different kinds of piping, and it's up to your creativity to do the one that you prefer. I'm going to pipe a little kiss like this. Voilà. This one is a blueberry. So we have our passion and our blueberry. We're going to put them on the side and starting to pipe our mint and cotton candy. So for the mint meringue, I am going to do a little swirl, and we're going to do 2 or 3 different wave. Just follow me. So I am going to pipe 1, 2, and 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And that's all the way until the end. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with the last one. Maybe we're going to do the same thing, but with a round tip. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's cute. And then mini one. Tuk, 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 tuk. Voilà. So cute. Baby meringue. This is just because I don't like to waste. So while I was piping the meringue, my oven is reaching 190 Fahrenheit. So once I am piping my meringue, I always want to set up my oven at 190 Fahrenheit. This will allow the meringue to bake evenly at low temperature. It's not going to crack or to take any color. So you really want to have the meringue cook at low temperature. So now that my meringue is piped, let's put it in the oven. And we're going to start with 2 hours. Alright, so we let the meringue for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's check them out. Oh yes. Perfect. Wow. Look at those beauty. And that's what is good with meringue is, again, something really simple, but you can make any color that you want, and it's really something really nice and festive for any birthdays that you want to decorate, like a dessert table. You can make different colors, or your maybe the color of the theme that you choose, or I mean, sky is the limit. You know, I'm really excited over meringue right now, but it is because it is exciting. And then we have those beauty also. Look at this. And this is it, everyone. This is how to make a beautiful, colorful meringue and really tasty. Thank you so much to Amoretti to allow me to use their beautiful product. If you're wondering about those ingredients, you can find them in the description below. And if you did not subscribe to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Push the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and you can be notified each and every single recipe. Until then, au revoir and see you next time in Rull's Kitchen.